I'm back, y'all. My phone got hot. Then it booted me. Got a little hot. But we back. We back in motion. We're back. We are back. My phone got a little hot, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Tap the screen. Double tap the screen to see if we can get some more people back in here. You know when that happens, it just messes up everything. Minestrone. I don't know about no minestrone. That's crazy how the what's up, Lokovich? What's up? I know, Leah. I was just live, but my phone got hot, and then it usually when it cools down, it usually lets me get back on, but it didn't let me get back on this time. I haven't thought the pod that the crew jumped you. They ain't jumped me. They ain't hardly jumped me. The law is for the lawless, okay? As they say, Jay Wilson said, the law is for the lawless. You jump me, they gonna jump you in prison, in jail. They gonna jump you. I'm like Lovey. They're going to jail. Everybody going to jail. They all going to jail. Yes, we did. I want to say kudos to you for holding your ground. Jake's legal team out. Listen here. They cutting the rug, Leah. I wasn't no slippery slope. But what I believe, it's all a mess. Jake's wins. Do you think he'll go after 888? Well, I don't think he's gonna wait. I don't think he's gonna wait for this to be litigated. I think if anything, he's gonna add to those John Doe's list. But they needed to get over of um, this hump of getting it to discovery and getting a trial even approved. You know, we're supposed to get 10 inches of snow. Oh my God, really? Are you talking about folks getting? Yes, I remember that, Sean Renee. That's what I'm saying. You can't say that you're not in this, or why? How did you get in this? You are one of the people, or the main person that we've been listening to say that you have facilitated folks getting paid, and you saw text message and proof of people who have got paid and re-upped. Remember the word re-upped? They've been re-upped, so they won't talk no more. Re-upped. Something I ain't had in a long time is pizza. Maybe I'll get a little pizza. Mm. So there's no question in regards to, why wouldn't you think you would be involved in this, and you were just the sounding board for Dwayne Youngblood, but you've been a sounding board for people who haven't, they were not presented to us just by word. I mean, not even their name and stuff. But he's been the sounding board for over a year now, almost two, of so-called people who have been paid off by Jakes. That would be interesting. He got till next week. Yeah, he only has till the 21st. Youngblood only has to the 21st to respond. So next Friday, he got 6 more days. He got six, and that's all. And it's limited. It can't be as many words. We're tired of the ghost stories, the scary ghost stories. We want to hear what now you're going to how you're going to debunk your affidavits. How what can be said now. And it seems to me they really didn't look into the anti-slap. I'm not versed in that, so I'm not going to say Jake's and them were totally right. But according to what Jake's team has put out, it seems like he has, yeah, we back, Ray. They didn't really look into the anti-slap motion. See, the thing about it, you're listening to these blogger people talk about anti-slap, and he's ought to put one on there. And you know, you enjoy what they put out yesterday, but I wish they'd go ahead and sue LRL directly. I just, well, and only 15 pages. Yes, yes. So you can't get out here. We don't want to see no Agatha Christie novels and all that. No, we don't want to see. We don't want to see it. What you doing today, Leah? Leah, we have to go to lunch one day. Italian sausage, rigatoni. What's up, Marcellus? You gonna appetite slap? Well, I was on earlier, and it threw me off because my phone got hot. Double tap the screen, everybody. Hey, Regina. I'm having a little Italian, Charmaine. I bet Jake's lawyers are just getting started. And the thing about it, yeah, and you can tell that they've been hired to do a job that they are doing. That they are doing. Blackburn is probably over there working on his own. To sit there and send all those AI uh, 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 YouTube links and stuff talking about Diddy, yeah, you can send whatever you want to send, but wouldn't you want to send some factual, actual, provable stuff at this point in time? Wouldn't you really want to send that so you can get this case dismissed? I'm at a restaurant, a fitness. Uh oh. That doesn't get on there. The train is either dumb or stupid, very childish. Listen, they're gonna get on this train because he's a supporter of them, so they're gonna be a supporter of him. Florinda, it's just that's how they're gonna roll until the wheels fall off. The people that are supporting him, they're what's up, Drake? They're being benefited in some type of way, whether it's through likes and subscriptions or cash apps or PayPal's or money, super chats. It's benefiting them. What's up, Lady Wisdom? Good to see you. You're gonna order for me too. Yeah, what you want? I'm gonna get you some salmon piccata. How about that? Not the L. Salmon piccata. You want salmon piccata? Let me see. I don't know. I don't think you do. They got chicken piccata, chicken parmesan, short rib, and segonese. I don't really like short rib and pasta. Chicken. Oh, that's at well, it's probably here too, but I know that's at what they have that at. What's that place? Olive Garden. Go south for Young by Apostle. We'll see a lot backpedaling. Oh no, remember he already tried. What's up, Fran Drew P Diddy? He already tried that. You want short ribs, Regina? Hey, everybody, you can give gifts here. And if one of the mods would put my support information down and I can pin it, but you can give super chats and gifts on this vertical live. So always remember that. Braised short rib polenta. Palinta. I don't know what that is. Sounds good. It's a small plate though. He's not at the franchise. Right. I'm not. No, I'm not. You just want some Popeyes? Listen, don't knock a good Popeyes day now. Do not knock a good Popeyes day. Uh, so everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Everybody happy. What's up, Miss Dovey? You over there with James? Was James over at the spot yesterday, Miss Dovey? Dovey keep a man. She ain't playing with y'all. She keeps a man. Gosh, Popeye sounds good right now. Listen here, I don't sleep on the red beans and rice. I don't. You just put a little pepper with them. White girl got white girl got kadonk. Twig and a Big and Jake was stupid for doing this, but everyone knows common sense is it. Yeah. Mm, I ate some Korean. Oh, where you at? 9:17 p.m. Where you at, Daniel? What country you in right now? I knew you was going to the restaurant. I went to a franchise. Too far to drive for a real spot. Yeah, you need to lay off the Popeyes burger. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? Any V-Day update on GG? Oh gosh. Let me let me close the gate. Yeah, they coming in, y'all. They coming in. Oh, you moved to Italy. I didn't know that. I didn't know you moved to Italy. Let me see this. Live chat. Uh-oh. What am I doing here? No, that's not it. Is that it? No. Why can't I never figure out how to do this? Is it this one? No. It has to be that one. Live chat. Oh, Lordy. The hater on the wrong channel. They all, I gotta, and I'm trying to, oh, I can send the link to the guest like that. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Okay, hold on. Mm, 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 mm. I thought I can do it like that. Yeah, just y'all keep throwing them out. Send invite link to guests. I did do the link. I do have a link if somebody wants to join me. Oh my goodness, they coming in strong. Oh Jesus, I can't find the thing to boot them. Oh man, where's my deal to boot them? I don't see the three dots because I thought it was this deal down here. Live chat, live chat. Okay, okay, show. Okay, don't put those words in there. Don't put the disciple of discipline. I'm gonna erase that because you can't put the full words like that in here. Put pedo or pedo or something. You can't put those full words in here because YouTube stopped it. Do you think one would do more interviews? Would you interview? I would never interview Youngblood. Ray. I have no interest in interviewing Youngblood, Richard Youngblood, none of them. No, no, no desire. I just have to throw them out when they come in here because I can't find the thing. What's up, Jay Parrish? But no, I wouldn't interview. I don't have any because the fact of the matter, Ray, I need to use my logical skills. Jujo, oh, you gonna have Jujo hole in the wall Sunday or tomorrow? Okay, okay. You know they're gonna be over there to hang out with you, Dovey. You see, Lovey popped in VT. Yeah, yeah. What I'm trying to figure out what that Lovey and Vincent thing is about. So Vincent, I mean, Lovey popped into Vincent Hill's live. Now I know that other guy was on there, but that other guy came afterwards, I believe, right? Them Africans be so angry. What y'all mad about? Why y'all always angry? Would I interview Gigi or EJ? Yeah, I would, but I would talk real to them. I would, but I wouldn't allow them. Like if they would come and start throwing out all the accusations and stuff, I would say, "Wait a minute," and I would have a conversation with that. I wouldn't just let it ride, you know. hmm I need some of the interviews. Yeah, will somebody interview Young Bud's wife and figure out how did he get two young boys to be adopted and living in his house? How did that happen? And why he never talks about it? He never talks about it. Would I interview Young Buck's first wife? Oh, he has a nut. See, I didn't keep it. Yeah, I invite all the wives. I want to hear. We need some history. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you were going, you better leave Marcellus alone, friend. But yeah, why I'm trying to figure out. Matter of fact, let me see if he texts me back because I sure want to know what Lovey texting and popping into your chat for.
Are you still
Okay,
doing okay?
I am. I'm kind of torn. I'm
Okay.
trying to think. Give give me another minute.
Sure, take your time.
Um,
I'll check back with
what
you.
do you have over here as a? Let me see. Rum. Any special rum? Something?
You want like I don't have any special cocktails with rum. I can do like a rum and coke if you want to do
No,
that.
I don't want to come here and just get a regular.
Yeah.
I can do that at home.
All the specialty cocktails are on this.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? They're right
Mhm.
here on this page. They're all
Oh,
right
okay,
here.
okay. This
Yeah.
is what I want to see. Okay, great. Let me get a ooh, what is this lion's tail? That looks interesting. Ooh, but I love a good blood orange, but I don't know about no spritzer.
We have a blood orange margarita. It's really good.
That's what I want.
You do salt or sugar?
Sugar.
Sugar. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it. I'll get that right out for
And
you.
then I'll
Okay?
figure out what I want.
Yeah. Take your time. You got
Hmm.
it.
This speak bad I can't tag. It's on my phone. Yeah. I'm doing good, Asia. Yeah. Now, CTV is on the St. James Trail these days. CTV. I tipped in there earlier today, and listened to a little bit of his commentary last night. He's even saying Larry is all up in this. Larry has gotten himself all wrapped up in this thing. If that's the trick CTV interview, he doesn't know any. No. I know no offense, Ray, with the guy that sent. Major Jake's paralegals are young and spry and very tech savvy. That's probably what's going on. That's probably what's going on, Leah. They'll find YB's ex-wife. They're gonna find everything. They also need to go investigate them kids he adopted. They need to investigate those kids. How can a pedophile adopt children and boys? What you were accused of, and convicted of saying. How did Youngblood get more kids in his home? That's weird to me. Mm. They said Richard has the ex-wife, not Dwayne. Okay, I don't know. I don't know these folks. Lester done got quiet again. He has. I said that the other day. Lester done got quiet. He still has the stuff on his page, but he done got quiet. Somebody done sent him a little CashApp or PayPal. Them lawyers are watching years of video. And that's why Jakes is coming out. And he has the authority to say he's been getting bullied and harassed and accused for years. Because he has been. He has been. Was the adoption legally done or just move them in? And they see that's what we need those good paralegals over there, Leah was talking about, to go figure that out. Somebody need to figure out how did that man get to adopt these boys? And even if they were adopted before before he went into prison, how in the world is he still allowed to be around those kids that he adopted? Robbie is very articulate, which means he's persuaded the courts. He must have did something, Lady Wisdom, because he's a, like I said, and when he was there, I said, see, he speaks well and he speaks with that convincing tone, but you got to cipher through that. So, doctor, before his conviction, it's an automatic disqualification. That's what I would have thought. So, somebody better go interview them boys. That's all I got to say. What's up? What's up, Sheila Sutton? Courts have confidence in clergy, boy, to a fault, huh? God, that's sad. Cranberry chicken, not interested. I don't see nothing shrimpy around here. 5 cheese penne, Fettuccine. Mm. So maybe they're not legally adopted, huh? Somebody better go check on them boys. Hmm. YB has been married to the same person since his early teens. That's true. They did say that. They did say that. Mm. Somebody better go check on them boys, Princess. They are married still. There's no way he could have adopted the boys. He has to do fingerprint. They keep running around there talking about he married. Thought it was odd that he didn't include any dates, rank. He didn't want to include anything about them kids. He didn't want to include, and that was the huge red flag for me. I was already done with him before that, but when he didn't really want to reveal anything about his children, you can go essay other children, but you want to keep your children anonymous. Okay, all right. No, Clarinda, CT was keeping it real last night. Now I do question some things, but I'm gonna keep them questions to myself. I'll have to. I'm gonna ask CTV myself. Don't worry about Marcellus. Jordan packed his bags with his son and enjoying life. Let me tell you, has anybody seen Manasseh and Bernard? Is there any lights on in the house? Somebody drive by the mansion and see if the lights are on. Somebody drive by what's it called, Reverend Ike's house and see if the lights are on. Stay neutral and doesn't cap for Larry any. Well, we don't know. We gonna see fitness. We want to know that question. You want to know the questions I have? I'm gonna say those questions, Shelby. The curtains are closed and the gates are locked. My God, today somebody drove by over there, huh? Them Jordans is holy night. So y'all still believe that Larry broke it off with the Jordans? He decided to part ways. One in the chat if you believe that. Two if you don't believe it. If you believe that Larry, on his own fruition, parted ways with. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Parted ways with the Jordans. Put a one. If you don't believe, put a two. Oh, there's twos. Still waiting to see what happened with that Rosalind Weems. But she pushed back all the way to. Yeah, let me have. I just want to get just a small whatever. Are the pizzas come in one size or?
Yeah,
Oh, they do.
size.
Okay, pepperoni.
Pepperoni pizza. Okay, perfect.
But you know what? I want olives
Yeah,
and some fresh garlic.
You can add garlic.
Hmm.
I have the Kalamata olives, I think, or the purple ones. Is that okay?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, no. Just do the garlic thing?
Yeah. Oh, you don't have the black olives.
I don't have the black ones. Yeah.
Too fancy over here. I got to go to the ghetto. Oh no. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
You
fine.
want any other fresh ingredients on there? Basil?
Ooh, basil sounds
Yeah, I
nice.
can have basil.
No tomatoes. No tomatoes at
No
all.
tomatoes. Okay. Perfect.
What else do you have? Little
I
onion.
have onion, yeah.
Little onion.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I've got garlic, basil, onion added to your pepperoni pizza.
Hmm.
Awesome. I'll get that right out for you, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get a cup of matcha tea. No, it ain't got none here. Sorry. That's my matcha tea. You see it? You see it? You see the matcha tea? Honestly, I do too. I want to see Pam's take on this as well. I do. Jordan dropped in like a hot potato, huh? Yeah, I definitely want to see Pam's take on this. Because I mean, she's a defense attorney, so her views are usually different than ours, or than mine. What if Jake's contacted Jake Jordan and Jordan decided he didn't want any part of this? You hurt my feelings. No, I ain't hurt your feelings. You all right. You'll live to see another day. Jordan moved on, was an 888 saying that was his mentor. Yeah, I don't know how you just pick up and move from your mentors, but I guess things happen. You think she's gonna sit this one out? Uh, Blackbird needs a paralegal team, and it was just proven in this suite. It was. It seems like he's at home doing everything on his own, Leah. It really does seem like he's at home doing everything on his own. Yeah. What's up, Morky Mom? What's up, his only wifey? Make sure you guys double tap the screen for me. But you know what? It was so profound, when he said enough is enough. But really, y'all, when you think about it, if someone is like, I've had annoyances on this application here that just love to come for me for absolutely no reason because the sun's shining, so they're gonna talk about me. I mean, it doesn't bother me to the point because it's not affecting me per se. It's annoying, and I'm sure it's annoying to other followers and annoying to their subscribers and my subscribers, but they continue to do it, you know. But if it was affecting me and my livelihood, the 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 things on YouTube do nothing but pull people to your channel. So if they want to work for me for free, work for me. That's fine. But when things like Jake, when it starts affecting your deals and your livelihood and your character, your reputation, that's when you have to say enough is enough. You know? Hold on. What did he say? I'm so Vincent is crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Maybe I crashed out on the Saints over the next thread. Jake's was gracious. Yeah. That bird had that Instagram girl over there. Listen, it must have had she had over there had that the publicist. Maybe he had the publicist researching for him. And still, she was in the other. Oh, the still the same. Creators tried to talk her into going team. Oh wow! So you got off of the James? Yeah. Well, it is what it is. I don't think that's a question to Cotton. I think she's licensed. But you got, like I say, you have to remember defense attorney. They are prone to look and to destroy everything in prosecution. That's their job. The old school pastors going to stick together behind the scene. Let me tell you this, real Tashi, and it spoke a little bit when he said had gone against other people and other, that other people. People are in the background saying, get him, get him, get him. Just like people were in the background with Felton. Other pastors were in the background with Felton, telling Felton to push, go, 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 get him, because we're tired of Jives, and maybe Jives did something. So I do believe that other pastors and preachers and you know what, when I seen Brian Andrew Wilson over there at Larry's party, I was like, okay, but you're trying to really get good in the industry. I don't know. I don't know if that was the right move, being that you're going to have these people that are on Jake's side that are going to look at you crazy for possibly hanging out with one of the potential co-conspirators. Mm, it just didn't look good. You over there partying over at the at Bulldog. I mean, at the party the other night. He does seem happy, Lady Wisdom. Bishop Jones does seem genuinely happy with Loretta. He's probably living some of his best life right now, regardless of what I think. With Loretta keeps him young, thinking. I think I just and Loretta is just Loretta. I don't mean no harm, but I think ooh, girl, she almost fell. What? Shut up, Ray. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, Ray. Be quiet. I'm dropping it like it's hot. Let me tell you, everybody with Johnny Gill. Johnny Gill said he coming out with a gospel album. I mean, I would like it if he really got into the anointing and the spiritual of it, and not didn't try to do a whole bunch of runs and just stuff. Just really sing. I think he would do gospel good. And then once she's convinced Larry is a liar, he had me fooled for 3 years. During the COVID, he confirmed the church status quo had to go. Then he started that pimping. Yeah, because I was with you. I was with Larry, in his beliefs and stuff for a while. And, like I said, I mean, still believe certain aspects, but, uh, I didn't see to hear that. Every man wants a bulldog. Mm. Johnny will be whack. You think he's going to be whack? What about? He know a lot about fisting and topping. Well, I tell you, he'll tell you that. You say he a top, they tell you a top. You said too late, Lady Wisdom. Mm, my God. But man, but people are coming to the light, and let me tell you what the light is. Double tap the screen for me. Ain't nobody sent me no gifts on here. You can click the little bottom of chat. You send gifts on TikTok. You can send them right here on the vertical lives. And let me tell you what the light is. The light is, it's not coming over to the Jake's camp. No, that's not the light. The light is allowing evidence to speak for itself and not accusations, rumors, and innuendos. That's what the light is. That's the light. You know. And CTV finally had to come over to the light last night. He was edging over in the last live we went together. He was already edging over to the light, but he was still trying to hold up the bloodstained banner. But we really were looking to see what Jake's was going to come up, and Jake's people knew. Jake's paralegals and young paralegals, that they say, they've been looking at all of our videos and saying, "Nick, the nigga better come strong, or it's gonna be a wrap." I'd like to see you interview Youngblood's old attorney. He's a black minister in the city and had some strong things to say about Youngblood after he went to jail. I remember that when he was on there capping for him. I didn't send a gift because I spent my money clutching my pearls. Hold on. Let the truth speak for itself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Creepy. It's not about coming over to nobody's camp and believe. It's just the truth is not speaking. Lies are speaking. Accusations are speaking. Rumors are speaking. But the truth is not speaking. Yeah. CTV is saying Larry got himself caught up in this mess and it's not looking good. And Dwayne Youngblood just got, smashed with this new this response. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Marcellus. Appreciate you, man. Putting the color on it. Know what the T is. Right. But the CTV knows it. He knows everything that's going on. He know everything that's going on and ain't going on. Okay. He know. The whole flag was up, huh? I, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be interesting. All right, the most influential law firm in Westchester County, New York. My goodness. Mm. Thank you, Fran Drew, for that gift. I appreciate. Oh, I get some gifts. I'm up to 130 already. Get down. Look what God can do. Take you from 0 to 130 in 2.2 seconds. Most attorneys on YouTube willingly give their full name and what law firm they represent. Something that, oh, Lord. Mm. Thank you, Fran Drew. Okay, making something. You said New York's know how to fight in courtroom. Thank you again, Fran Drew. Mm. I think Jake's team wanted to find out why B and his alleged attorney had. Then after the response from Young, it was a foolish response. All you have is more accusations and rumors. That's all they had. And they showed their hand. Those affidavits of the people that were supposed to come out, like Larry said, never came. Never came. Those affidavits are people who were done even worse than worse than Dwayne Youngblood, worse than Eddie Long. They never were produced. Never. You hollered when he tried to call, say, yeah, he tried to call me. I heard what he said with his disrespectful ass. CTV, you're disrespectful. Clean your mouth out. I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap. I remember my mom used to do that when she caught me cussing one time. I was a kid. She actually took me in there and put a bar of soap in my mouth over the sink and made me remember it like it was yesterday. Sure did. She washed my mouth out with literal soap. Yes, she did. Young Buzz playing checkers. Thank you for that gift. I'm up to 200. Get down. And he said I got a call. So that's what he said, and he tried to call me, but I did. I mean, I seen him calling me, but I was in the movies and I couldn't. You know, I wasn't gonna answer. I had an urgent unction to fly to Atlanta for Carlton's concert funeral. That I was there real early. I was in the wheelchair. I saw a lot. I was turned off. I left. Ooh, mm, mm. Jake's team is hell. They can't find anything. So it's Reed and CT in divorce court. That's the question of the hour, Lady Wisdom. That's the question of the hour. That's one of the questions of the hour. And the soap ain't work. The soap didn't work. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Reed is so educated. I can't believe he thought messing with Jakes was a good idea. Oh, okay, Sean Renee. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you so much, Shelby, for putting the color on it. I appreciate you. Get down. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Jesse, Dollar Tree has some good certificates you can purchase. Your mama said you gonna learn today, Shelby. That's what she said. And she put that my mama she put that soap in my mouth. It worked for a while. Podcast's going to make his Sunday sermon public tomorrow and throw subliminals. Probably. Listen here, because money still needs to be made. Tashi, money still needs to be made. That's why you think EJ's still out here running his mouth. You know what? And if y'all was listening to EJ last night, he still had some Lovey stuff. It's not hitting like it was hitting. I don't know if it's going because he's not saying anything new. EJ is out there not saying anything new. He's saying the same thing over and over and over again. Now he wanted to play the thing about his kids. Now you're pimping out your kids for clicks and views. EJ is pimping out his children for clicks and views. Yes, I said it, EJ Newton. You do not need to put that conversation up again. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Jake was ever guilty, this was not the people to get anything done right. Right. And all the people, we're not saying he's innocent of everything that he's done. That he's never done any bad thing. We all have sinned. And when do y'all know what all mean? ALL. And do you know, I know when it says have sinned, that don't mean in the past also. It means in the past, present, and the future. All will sin, okay, and come short of the glory of God. But there's a remedy. Oh, oh God. Mm. But they picked the wrong people to come after Jake's. Mm-hmm. Got under attack by them. Plus the channel is growing a couple of your comrades I don't like. I do like. Listen, you may not like everybody that come over here, and that's fine. That's fine. Thank you, Mari. I'm gonna pin that. The ways to give is pinned. Appreciate it. They're all sluts from the night. Be careful. Clicks and views equal lawsuits and money. Yeah, but he's gonna. I think EJ is milking this thing because he has what, the 10 days from when he was served the cease and desist. He has 10 days to take the stuff down. So I think the poor man is trying to get some money. I think he's trying to get some money off of clicks and views before he has to take the stuff down. Now, if he doesn't take the stuff down after 10 days, we will know that he's just a pure idiot. Just a pure idiot. Okay? And you're not of God because the Bible also says obey the laws of the land. So if the laws of the land is telling you to take things down in 10 days and you refuse, you're not doing the Lord's work. You're not breaking down the spiritual wickedness in high places. It's not your place to do that anyway. So this will prove to us that EJ himself is a false prophet. Because prophets listen to the voice of the Lord. And the voice of the Lord through the scriptures that he believes in says that obey the laws of the land. So if he doesn't take him down, he's disobedient to the scriptures. And we should consider him a false prophet. You hear me what I say? We have to consider if he doesn't abide by the law that he's a false prophet. The watchmen agree, Marky Mom. On day 9, I would do a complete and detailed breakdown of all of it, but without names, very clear and petty, and leave it there, delete everything else. That's what you do. That's what you do, Ray. He could have did this without names, and well, he wouldn't have made that. He knows he would. Thank you. And then I'll do Parmesan and the peppers. Um, he knows that without Lovie's name, it's not going to work for him. Clicks and views don't come. That showed him last night because yeah, he went live after Lovie went live the other night and got 1.7 or more viewers. But last night he was waiting. Thank you. He was waiting to get 400 views before he talked. Yeah. Mm. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I will repay. Come on, Pat J. That's what the Bible says. And these people taking vengeance into their own hands, you're walking not in the scriptures. You're walking in your own flesh. You're walking in your own pain, your own, your scorn. That's what you're walking in. It gives prophecies that aren't true. Oh, yeah, but a cease and desist is a request, not an order. True. I'm trying to connect that. Hmm. And then he wants to pull out take your brother to court. Take your brother to court. Thank you. You put it right there. That's fine. No Appreciate problem.
It. Do you need anything else?
No, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Enjoy. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Take your brother to court. So he picks certain scriptures to run with, but leaves the others. Child got 4 babies. I want him to be focused on them right. Yeah. The next the next night live had 175 live viewers. My God, today. What's up, K Rich? What's up, Ava? Yeah, I'm just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm actually being really bad and eating pizza today. And no, I'm not gonna eat this whole thing. It only comes in one size. I'm gonna take that thing home. Somebody gonna eat it. Probably not me. Thank you for the food we're about to receive. We ask you to bless it, purify it. Take all the impurities out in Jesus' name. Amen. Proof texting will be with us always. Got to put some peppers. Got to put some Parmesan on here. You know, it ain't right till it's white. It ain't right until it's white, y'all. Your pizza got to be all white, and then you eat it. Mm. Ooh, boy. Ooh, that basil. Mm. The basil and that garlic. It is a blessed food. Yes, it is. Question. Shelby trying hard got a question. Probably something disrespectful. Mm-hmm. It's giving really gay, Leah. It's giving really gay. We ain't got no salad today. Go ahead, Shelby. You know I don't eat these. There's some really. Thank you, Color Me Oakland. I appreciate you putting the color on it. I appreciate you all the time supporting. God bless you and your honesty and transparency. This is your vegan pie. Yeah, that's my vegan pizza. There you go. That's what it is. My vegan pizza. See, go tell fitness is everything. This is vegan. She can love it. Leah Marie secretly loves Lovey and EJ. Does she? She loved Gigi too. Was CTV invited to LR? Ray. That was one of my questions, Ray. Why wasn't CTV at the party? The special invite party. Did anybody? What's up, uppity Negro goddess? Come on, uppity. Over there with all your new, Jay Wilson was over there shading you uppity. Well, yeah, I wouldn't stand for that uppity. I'll get over there to Jay Wilson and read him. He was over there shading you on your new pots and pans, talking about he don't know no pans. You got to put the handles on. You go over there and you read Jay Wilson. Don't let him shush you. You get over there and you read Wilson. Oh, passer. Yeah, you had your pink stuff. He over there trying to read you. That was pretty. Mm-hmm. You get over there and get him. Was Bishop Bernard there? Nope. He wasn't there either, Rejoice. Leah said, I think Lovey is fine. Lovey came out there. Now, he came out there now. He came out there for war. When he came out with his speech, you have to assemble the handles in your pot. They're nice too. Okay, K. Rich. Guess you and Uppity got the same pots. Give it to Uncle Tim to read. I dipped in a little bit to Uncle Tim, but I got to go back and see it all. Everybody playing in TT face. I don't like how Larry treats him. Well, a lot of people were saying that, Murky Mom. Even the first time when William was on his show, a lot of CTV's supporters were very disappointed and very upset. how they felt Larry allowed William to disrespect him and didn't really speak up for him. And we've all seen the work that CTV has done in the windmill of it all. So, yeah, that was a thing for a lot of people. Wasn't flued out to the birthday party. Come on, Tashi. I don't know. Get Oh, yes, he is. Look like a hermit. You don't want that struggle beard, and he's an acquired taste for someone. Yeah, someone will like him. He got 4 kids, so somebody wanted to get with him. You know them, the you know the others. It just got to be a black man, and they in it. You know they there. Thank you so much, Rejoice. Appreciate you for your support for that 9.99. Okay, y'all getting better up in here today. God is releasing a He's releasing a seed. I got 200 gifts and $30 in cash apps. There's a seed being released right now. Thank you so much. I DMC to be about it. He knows how I feel. Okay, good. Because I think a lot of other people did too. What's up, JP? No, no. William lives in Atlanta, so William wasn't flown out. William was there at the party. He wasn't flown out. He lives in Atlanta. Oh, boss man, JB. Regardless if he loves Bussy or not, you still got to prove that he essayed somebody. It ain't about what he likes. It's about what he's done. And if it ain't proven, all you doing is participating in damaging his character. That's all you're doing, boss man. Hope nobody ever talks about you when you have to go bail yourself out of something. If every show is tell for real, he's not ready for in Atlanta too, right? Unconscious. No, he's not in Atlanta. He's in like Alabama, I believe. Aside from any issues one has with Larry, he's done some real good also. Do his support. Well, his support is strong. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what people think. I mean, people are still going to have support system, and he doesn't know. And everybody, I don't think there's good in everybody. And I'm not saying Barry's a bad person. I'm just saying what he's been saying and what he's presented to us regarding Jake's is not. It's not. There's no stock in it. hmm I mean, that's what they said. They were talking. That's what somebody in the chat said. So Cosmo, they said Bussy. Mm-hmm. Or South Carolina. I don't know. I don't know Kitten Hills. I don't know. I don't know where he live. I heard Alabama. Right. Jim Jones had a huge support. David Koresh had a huge support system. Y'all remember Waco? California love. 45. 45 and 47. Got a huge support. Yeah, Morky Mom. I didn't think he was either. I just don't fight with people. They want to say he's in South Carolina. Okay. I don't think so, but okay. Did y'all double tap the screen for me? So I don't know. What do you guys think? At least we would probably get. It seems like the judge is pretty quick with his judgments or his deciding on these motions. So after next Friday, when Blackburn has to respond, we probably will get something on Monday or Tuesday. We never know, and then maybe there would be some other co-conspirators added. What's up, Aunt Ona from Alatona? If they were really about content and money, they'd have Lisa interview Youngblood wife on her Well, that's true too. But you notice Youngblood ain't been out nowhere. I ain't seen Youngblood on nothing. Has y'all seen him or did I miss him? I ain't seen Youngblood on nothing. Mm-mm. That judge gonna give a quick decision. I think the next decision is all right. Let's figure out this discovery period. How long do y'all need for discovery? Have come to from the young bud updates that come from Larry, even though he says he ain't. That's what I'm saying. You can't say you're not in it, Ray, and then all of a sudden you giving all the updates. We don't hear nothing from Youngblood, and when we slip up and say, "Well, Youngblood said," "Oh, we got to think back." No, Youngblood didn't say this. Larry said this. You have a bad feeling about the judge? I don't know. Busy building his successful website. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He gonna be skinny and stressed. Dictator day. Yeah. If he perhaps if he does dismiss, if by chance he does dismiss, I'm really interested. I think Marcella said that as well. Really interested in the reasons why, and that also would set a precedent as to how things go reporting wise in the YouTube streets. You know what's up, Terry Hicks? Yeah, because I believe he's been non-biased, Leah. So it's going to be interesting. Hmm. Always talking. Marcellus, always. I'm gonna do one more of these. These are some small little pieces too. I done probably ate two regular slices of pizza with how they cut this stuff. It ain't right till it's white. Make it white. I don't do like ranch and stuff though, y'all. I don't like that. I don't like dipping my stuff in ranch. There's no way in hell he's just missing this case. I don't think he is too, Marcellus, but we gotta just think about it. I done made myself sneeze. Mm. Shaking all that stuff that made myself sneeze. Mm. Oh God. If it's this Miss Bishop has said his, I am good. Can I get a to go for that?
Yeah,
That'd be great. Thank you. You then time. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Mhm. No, I can't, but I just don't want to eat one. You're a sauce person. If it's something doesn't have sauce on it, I'm a sauce person too, K Rich. Everything, and my daughter is the same way, and her mom hates it because we have that. But with pizza, it seems like pizza that you have to dip in ranch, it's missing something, so you have to add something to it. So with this one, it's really not missing anything. What's up, D Janelle? We are up to 200 gifts. Thank you so much. Pyology, I think it's called. I like Pyology. I do go to Pyology every now and then. I haven't been in a while, but I do enjoy Pyology because you can go there and kind of create your own. You know, Pyology is not bad. But like I said, I haven't listened to any commentators that are on the pro Youngblood side. And they try to say they're not, but just like they say, we try to say we're not on Jake's side. But if you're on a pro Youngblood side because of supposed SA, You're really trying to think of a reason to justify why you're having to windmill for Youngblood. That's a justification. Oh, the cauliflower crust is good, Marcellus. Dry food. Oh no, I don't like dry food. A lot of the Pyologies are closed, and we still have them here though. Old people really drink a lot. I'm watching this couple. They're on their fourth drink since I've been here, and it ain't Pepsi. They're on their fourth drink. I got Parmesan cheese everywhere. Everywhere. Blaze is good. I've had Blaze one time. There's no way you can be pro Youngblood and not question your humanity. It's these folks are, they're justifying it. So cosmic. Mm-hmm. No, Prison Bay Leah was listening to his folks while he was sitting in prison. He was listening to his folks tell him, you can get out and have a whole new life. You can get out, send a demand letter, get you a few coins. We're gonna shoot for 6 million, but hey, if you get two or three, you can still go ahead. That's why he started with his website. He got him a publicist. He thought he was about to have a whole new life with this money. That was funny, Jesse. Don't give me a mansion on top of the hill. Excuse me. Can I get another napkin? I could be pro Youngblood if he presented something that made me think he was actually violated. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We asked for more, they bring us some paper, which was fine to me. All it seems is was that an advance was made and he didn't like it. That's all it seems like to me. If there's any truth to anything, Ray, it was an unwanted advance, not a unwanted sexual assault. In my opinion, it was an unwanted advance. But still, there was nothing proved that even happened. And that's what I have been saying as well, all doing that. Just present to us something that we can run with. That's all. Just present something we can actually run with, and we can be on your side and get justice for you. You know? See all the 21st. I hope. Yeah. Yeah, if he comes up with a whole bunch of more articles and a whole bunch of more, listen, these affidavits are nothing. And like I told y'all in the beginning, I said, Larry's talking about these folks who have been essayed or supposedly essayed by Bishop Jake are going to, they're going to get with Youngblood and give him an affidavit. I told y'all none of them niggas was going to be aligned with Youngblood. None of them. And they did not. There's nobody that came through that said they are being paid off or they had an encounter like he had. I told y'all it wasn't going to happen. Mm. Let him go home and get in bed and dismiss the case. Over the years, all the court hearings and parole documents never mentioned Jake's violation. That's what I'm saying, Tashi. And they made it so clear. If you, and you would say anything that, you could, Tashi, to get out of going to prison. If you can bring in a prominent figure like a TD Jakes and say that he's part of the reason why I'm an abuser, you don't think that at least giving some, you know, news coverage or social media coverage that would have helped him in some kind of way? But he never said anything about it. You didn't say anything until you were sitting and rotting in prison, and you started watching the Larry Reed Live show, and you saw that Larry Reed Live was really coming hard down on Youngblood, on TD Jakes. So you decide to link up. Mm, that's right. That's right. I don't think so, Cosmo. I don't think they would have moved if that demand letter had not come. He allowed people around him to use him as a pawn to go after TD Jakes, and he fell for it. What will you think will be presented? I don't know what would be presented because I don't know what else they can provide that we already saw Blackburn's hand. We saw his hand already. We saw that he um
Oh, they do. They do. Are you still doing okay?
I am.
Okay,
Here, I'm
perfect.
gonna give you this.
Sure,
So
you
I
got
gotta
it.
get out of here.
Perfect. I'll come right back. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
We saw that all he presented to us was affidavits from essayers, affidavits from drug dealers, affidavits that had incorrect dates in them, so it couldn't have been for conversations couldn't have happened. That's all he presented to us, and then he presented a whole bunch of social media uh, stories of AI and other things. So I don't know what he's going to present on the 21st. No idea. If there are others, I can't imagine them aligning with Youngblood because of his own rep. They're likely stuck between a rock and a hard place as victims themselves. I can imagine them aiding a confirmed pedo. And that's what I was trying to get y'all to see that. Y'all can sit up there and listen to what Larry's talking about, but that meant people are not going to align with Youngblood. I don't care how you spin it. I don't care how you present it. I don't care how you word it. I'm looking at you. I'm listening. I'm going. Nobody's going to align with Youngblood. They would rather, I believe, they would rather, like you say, Ray, keep it bottled up, live with it, and deal with it. Because aligning with the pedo like Youngblood, it's not going to be even good for your case, for your story. Yeah, they're scrambling how to come up with more lies. And the thing about it, you keep on coming out with more and more lies. And you know, said the man was capable. You know, he aliving people. Y'all cut off the response on Jermaine Jakes's text to make Jermaine Jakes look crazy. But you responded to Jermaine Jakes, and now Jermaine says I wasn't even talking about uh 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 um we was gonna come get. I'm talking about the destructive ways that I've seen Larry Reed destroy people's lives, and whether he was telling the truth on that or not. I mean, cutting off your response speaks volumes. It's tricky. It's deceitful. Even if he were to show how he responded, he can say, "Well, noted. I noted that you are threatening me." But no, he intentionally cut off the response to spin a narrative. Oh, no, y'all didn't see my car, did you? Larry and Todd. They still doing some rollout, so it's about to be another shoot about to drop. I don't know what's gonna drop. Never give up said Larry said the accusers want nothing to do with it now. Damage control. The accusers. What accusers? Oh, the ones that he was talking about previously that never came to light. Boy, I tell you, if it works for you, run with it. In reality, young but convicted felons should not be corresponding with other felons while on parole. Hmm. Hmm. So, young bud, how did you get your ex roommates to give affidavits? Mm.
Thank you very much. You
All
have a
right,
great
thank
day.
you. You
Okay,
too.
thank you.
What's up, sweet pea for real? Act that. Now, how did I get into this? No, you're in it and you're gonna stay in it. If I were Larry, I wouldn't even hop on other people's platform. But I've said this before, and the same day I said it, he hopped on other people's platform and ran his mouth. So he's never gonna shut up. But I would not speak about this case on any. And I know what it is. I know he's trying to really, but I am a true believer that even though people follow people and people listen to who's like, that don't mean they agree. That don't mean they agree. Yeah, Manasseh really complained. I can see why they dropped the story. Yeah, have to And then Jakes was right because he said he got on there and said, if you had a story on Jakes, you email me, you tell me. You remember that? I'm going to do a documentary. You can't say you have nothing to do with this. And we've heard you say, Larry, you were going to do a documentary on Bishop Jakes. You said it. You gave you wanted people to email you and connect with you. You wanted more stories. Pam told him to shut up long ago. He ain't listening to Pam. He ain't listening to Pam. Listen to nobody. But you know what? And then my thing is, and we wear this thing about prophets very loosely, because a prophet would even shut their mouths when it's time to shut your mouth. A prophet would know what's coming up the pike if you don't shut your mouth. A true prophet will know. I'm not calling nobody fake, but I'm just talking about a prophet. A prophet would know when to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. A prophet would know how to bridle their tongue and let the word of the Lord edify. Yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right, Sean, because he didn't even listen to Jordan when Jordan told him not to speak on it. Even with the Vincent stuff, he came out right in his. But even then, he said, "Well, I deleted the videos." Well, you still came out and spoke, and we heard. It don't matter what you deleted, we still heard you. hmm They prophesied how you want to see what Larry prophecies have come to pass. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, when people have said that they've gotten prophecies, like from the team or whatever, after they've given the money, it's just vague. Something I would give you right here on this live. Stand still and see that God wants you to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Yeah. Okay. There's somebody, hurting in your family. God said they're going to heal them. Okay. Probably. More than likely. There's somebody that one of them at my city, they got up and said, the Lord told me there's somebody with gangrene in the hospital. More than likely there is. Mm, y'all, they left prophecies over on voicemail. Lord have mercy. What kind of connection is that? Mm. You was out partying last night, Leah. What'd you do last night? You had a feller, a prophet, and mandated reporter would want the truth reported and exposed to protect victims and prevent future victims, not for payback and profit. That's the word of the Lord, Ray Bishop. That's the word of the Lord. That's the word of the Lord right there. But people aren't thinking, Ray. They're still with this church brain, spiritual stuff. And it's like, wait a minute. A true prophet would investigate. They want victims healed, victims recovered, things recovered. Vetting is the most important thing you can do for a victim. It's make sure that what's being presented is the truth. Movies in the older set. Oh, that's nice. That's real good, Leah. Me and my mom's Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Is tomorrow. My daughter's is tonight. I'm taking dinner to her house because she was with her boyfriend last night. I don't like to interrupt that kind of stuff, you know. The team couldn't give me a prophecy on the weather. Thanks, but no thanks. The whole team got their own issues to work out. You got that right, Tashi. And I believe in living your best life. But when I saw that party that Larry gave the other night, if I was a supporter, I would be like, because something we know that you should live your regular life, but some things I don't think need to be televised. I just don't think some things should be televised. Okay, pay the entire tab. My daddy always say when people talk too much, they lying sometimes. Yeah, because you talking too much. You ain't that much to talk about, so you got to start making up some stuff. Ain't that much to talk about. Hmm. And pay the entire. That's real good, Leah. Did y'all double tap the screen for me? I only have 100 likes. There's like over 300 people in here. Y'all didn't double tap the screen to like it for me, or hit the like button. You can't do that. The question of the day: what went on after the party? Mmm. Oh, you never shut up. You talk too much. Let me get out of here. Ah, I done dropped my stuff. And dropped everything. I usually come to this place. This place has a good spot for brunch on Sundays. Leah, you would know what it is. Hold on. I really gotta pee, but I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna hold it. I ain't gonna be like Marcellus. You know, he go pee about 6 times on the lie. Marcel, you gotta put you on the depends when you go live. Let's go ahead and you do that. Pizza was really good. It was amazing. It was scrumptious. Still have it. It's great. You drink a lot of water. No, but that's good though. You should always drink a lot of water. But I think you should look into wearing the depends when you go live. Just sit down and relax and speak. Ow! My God. So what's everybody got going on today? Y'all just hanging out? You so full of love from last night, you don't know what to do, huh? So full of love. I can't see what you say. Carlton Pearson, he's always wanted to seem like she's more important than she is. Oh, Jesus, I need to stop and read that. About Carlton, that's a smoke screen. It's about Jake's ignoring Larry, period. Yeah, I don't think that because they didn't have a relationship like that. Larry and Carlton did not have really a relationship, I think, until he started dealing with Bernard, right? So to be that overwhelmed in disgust with Jake's because he didn't do more for Carlton Pearson, in your opinion, and we don't know all that he's done for Carlton Pearson. What is this on my window? We don't know all that he's done. People like to perceive like they know. They really don't know everything that's done for someone behind the scenes and stuff like that. And so, no, I don't believe that even with that whole concert, that concert was a concert for Larry. It wasn't a concert for for TDJ. I mean for Carlton Pearson. And after for May and really after we saw them really do their thing and support Carlton Pearson and his family, we really didn't need that concert. And him going into debt and then being upset, he's upset more because he went into debt with that concert. And you're having a concert just so Yvette Flunder can speak? Uh, I don't think that was necessary either. We love Yvette Flunder, but having a concert just because she was shunned at the funeral, I mean, spending that much money was just crazy. Jake's contacted Carlton multiple. Right, we don't know everything that happened. Ah, birthday party. How come he goes so hard? Why did it is? You guys have to remember that the most anointed folks lie and misunderstand too. Right, human, Ray, human. You have to remember Larry only likes a certain type of people around him. He'll use anybody. You know, anybody can be a supporter, and but they'll. It's been said that he'll use anybody, but according to what Vince and the other people have said, there's a certain type of people that he likes around him. So he's not going to. You can windmill for him. That doesn't mean he wants you to be associated with him in a personal level. You know, because they collected all that money, but then it started $8,000 they were giving at that concert. People do all that stuff. People know good and well that these checks don't be clearing. People get in church and say, "I'm giving you $1,000." They do that to be seen, and some of these checks don't even clear the bank. And why in the world would you get at home and say, "Jesus, I just gave this church $8,000"? Do you know what $8,000 can do for your family? For your children? Why in the world will God want you to give $8,000? Just when they went over there to Jordan's enthronement and they're giving $30,000. I mean, that has to something is just not right. That's $30,000 that can really go to true ministry. Not saying you shouldn't give love gifts, but I don't think they should be $30,000 love gifts. What are we paying for here? Are we just paying for association? I don't know what we're paying for. No, I support Pam too. No, I support Pam. I just see the bigger picture of it. She's a defense attorney, so I don't. And you can't, Larry likes to throw her name in there. She can't prevent Larry from throwing her name in there. I mean, she has her own mind. She likes to go on the platform she likes to go to. I mean, we all have our prerogative with that. And y'all gonna like who you like, and you ain't gonna like who you don't like. Okay, I mean, that's just how it is. Y'all like me today and hate me tomorrow. So I ain't tripping. Definitely adjust to be front of the church folk. Yeah, that could be down to the smallest to the most biggest money that people give in church. Them checks bounce. Church gave my friend a $50 check because he played the organ and then had the nerve to say, "Could you not cash it until Tuesday?" And that was $50. I said, "Oh, you need to stop playing for them. They on their way out. They need to shut that church all the way down. This is crazy." Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It went black for a minute. I don't do her either. Oh Lord, so true. Most uneducated are the target and core audience. Wickedness at work. Yeah, yeah, y'all. Oh, that's a lot of noise. That's a lot of noise. That's a lot of noise. When I look back over my life, I think about what God has done for me. So much He has done. Ooh, I should go give him my paper too. See if I can. She can ring the doorbell. They rang the bell. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody that sits up with you, cannot be trusted. So, so Robert Shippey. Robert Shippey. Stop asking, making folk broke. Right. They didn't stop at the $60,000. Accused of apartheid. This man caused apartheid in South Africa. I don't know what you're talking about, but you timed out because I ain't caused no apartheid in no South Africa. You crazy. Others not. You're right about that. Others not so much. we free agents over here. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sora. Kim in here. What's up, Kim? Ain't seen you in a minute. Good to see you. They're not coming to this door. I'm gonna let them go. I'll catch it later. I'll catch it later. So y'all didn't cuss nobody out last night, right? Now sidekicks, today is your day. Valentine's was yesterday. Sidekicks today. Side pieces. You got all day today. You're gonna get some day old roll. Mm-hmm. It's too stupid thing. This thing gets on my nerves. You've been big in your back? Get down. How you been doing that, Kim? When Sunday comes, my trouble gone. As soon as it gets here, I'll have a new song. Come on, Daryl. Enough is enough. That's what Jake said. Enough is enough. Leah, did you want to come up here? Or Marcellus? I can send y'all the link. If you probably busy y'all probably busy doing some stuff. I won't have to cry no more. Let's change the key. Jesus will soothe my troubled mind, and all of the heartaches, all of the pain will be left behind. You just chilling when Sunday. What is today? Okay, it is Saturday. Okay, I gotta see what my daughter wants to eat for dinner. I guess I gotta feed her mama too. Her mama be over there. She'll be around there sniffing around, trying to get her free post Valentine's dinner. Didn't your man do something for you yesterday? But you know, I'm not vindictive. I'm not evil. I'm not vindictive. He's preparing me for something I cannot handle right now. He's getting me ready just because he cares. He cares. Block Tim Tims. Did I block him? Did y'all block him? Oh yeah, I blocked him earlier. He came in and asking me if his daddy was gay. I don't know about your daddy. Don't ask me about your daddy. What your daddy doing? No idea. No idea. Mm. Jesse, what have you come up? But you ain't got no story to tell us from last night. I thought you would be out last night celebrating your birthday, celebrating Valentine's Day. You had a good story for the people. You know, you got restored, you got rejuvenated, you reconciled. Hmm. Yeah, I'm old school gospel too. You know, I like a little, like a little new school. I like a little CCM. My friends hate that I like CCM. I love CCM. It's tax time. Y'all do y'all taxes? I'm gonna do my taxes in October. I was listening to the Wilmington Chester. Oh my goodness, yes. I'm gonna tell the story on my way to glory. I'm gonna sit at Jesus' feet. I'm gonna walk the golden streets, gates of pearl, streets of gold. Half has never been told. Half has never been told. Half has never been told. Lay down this world, shoulder up for my cross. Take it home to my Jesus. Ain't that dun 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 dun? Good news. What y'all know about that Wilmington Chester? Y'all don't know about Wilmington Chester. Good news. Ain't that good news? Dun, 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 dun. Good news. We used to rock that one. Actually, we sung pretty much all the songs on Wilmington Chester, especially that He's Preparing Me album. That was like the album. It really was. Mm-hmm. You tax exempt, friend Drew? Bless your heart. Thank you, Abba Love. You did your tax and got your state back, Rosalind. I seen you said you're a tax preparer as well. You're a jack of all trades there, Rosalind. YouTuber, jewelry designer, tax preparer. Come on now. Yeah, that was a good one. Good news. What was that other song? There was so many other songs on there. But I remember Minister Woods used to lead that song. He was good. He was good at that one too. I'm gonna tell the story. Yeah. And it wasn't like a shouting song, really, but that was just a good song. It was just a really good song. Oh yeah, Stand Still. That was Lucretia. Oh yeah. Your name's Jamaican. Oh, your name is Jamaican. You just do it all, huh? Mhm. What's up, La? Mhm. It's mighty nice to be on the Lord's side. There's no other place I'd rather be. It's mighty nice. That was a good one too, Marcellus. Oh, 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 yeah, I remember that one. Man, I forget those songs, but they come to me when somebody tell me. Mm, you tired? What y'all tired about? Y'all had a y'all had a y'all had a productive Valentine's Day. Was it very productive? Was it very it met the goal? Hmm? Me too. I miss church choirs. The commitment's just not there anymore though. People aren't willing to do a weekly rehearsal, come early. It's just you can't get the commitment anymore. Too many things going on in the world. People are too busy. If you find anything that's not like you, I ask you, Lord, you know what to do. Wash me, Lord, cleanse me through and through. Take it away from me, Lord. Take it away from me. Dun, 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 dun. Take it away from me, Lord. 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 Take it away. I don't want it. What y'all know about that? I don't need it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. The baby full of teenagers for my twin birthday. But oh, that's right. You did. Oh, my goodness. I know you need a lot of prayer and supplication there, Nicole. Listen, I am a choir director. I did teach the music now. I knew the parts. That's why I'm always singing soprano. I always had to sing the soprano, sing the alto. You know how that goes as a choir director. I don't want it. Take it away. I don't need it. We used to add stuff. All my burdens, take it away. All my burden. You used to add stuff to the song. Morgan State. I think doesn't Jay Wilson talk about Morgan State University a lot? Why y'all were just walking out in the middle of the street? Oh, she off. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Cannot stop. Da, 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 da. Will not stop. Da, 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 da. Cannot stop. Da. Gotta keep going on and on and on and on and on and oh, cannot stop. Da, 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 da. Will not stop. That used to be the hit too. Let's see what happened. Yeah, Morgan State University. I think I knew what you're talking about. I think Wilson always talks about Morgan State University. I believe. I believe. Y'all gonna let me over? Sure you are. 'Cause I'm gonna get over. How about that? Oh, nobody sent me my check to go pick up my G Wagon, so I can't go over there today. I'll be back. I'll be back. Pick up my G Wagon. Should do a choir concert in the park. Kitty Choir, Baltimore, and Eric. I like Eric Woodall. Eric Woodall. He's part of the music and arts. I like Eric Woodall. Yeah. Hmm. So many old good songs. I mean, choir songs. Just Excelente. I wonder what my daughter wants for dinner. She don't eat meat. Well, she eats chicken and seafood. My daughter ain't eat meat in years. Maybe I'll do Mediterranean. That sounds good. Rice and some veggies and some good noodles. I'm not noodles. Good chicken. Maybe I'll do Mediterranean. Keith Frango. Dun 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 dun. Everything on that Keith Pringle album, the Pentecostal Community Choir, was a bump. Everything. Even Ricky down to Ricky Grundy in his blouse. He used to wear the blouse. He sung Jesus, I heard a joyful sound. Jesus saves. Mm-hmm. That is good though. Marcellus, that over that Olive Garden. I might take my mom there tomorrow because she's been wanting to go there. Might go ahead and take her there tomorrow. At Perfect Peace. No more choirs. Nope. You got praise teams with titties and booties and bulges out. That's what you get now. Praise them. Praise him anyway. That's all you get. Titties, booties, cleavage, tight pants, dingleberries. That's all you get. Miss Dovey just said she likes your eyewear. Oh, okay. Was she over there, JB? But she was over here earlier. What's up, Lady Dimples? Go pull up, go pull up on Lemon for you. They say somebody said Lemon lived here. I don't know. Lady Dimples. More Prince. No Prince. No Prince on the praise team. Yeah. It ain't the same. Ripped jeans. Booty shorts like Mike Todd. He wears booty shorts. He likes to show his hips. Mm-hmm. We need some good old flowy choir. We don't want the cassocks either. We want the big flowy robes. No cassocks. None of that. The BBL body part hanging in the choir. That's right. That's what you get. And the pro preachers can't even turn around and look at the choir director or the leader because they scared they gonna be caught looking at their behind. Bodycon dresses. It's let's tell you, it's wild. It's rough in these streets trying to live holy when you're looking at the singers now. Total distraction. Who knows Lillian Lloyd's booking fee? I think it just depends, Lady Dimples. It depends what you want her to do. Booking fees are different. Yeah, cassocks don't work on all body shapes. That's why some of the time these cassocks don't need to be used. Just give us the big flowy robes. Off the red suit now. He get wear ripped jeans. I got talked to from a red suit. Oh, really? Right. They don't want you to wear the red, but now they can wear ripped jeans and bring Juanita by them for what? What Juanita need to be brought here for? Skinny slacks on the men. All you see is eggplants. And I don't think they're not showing you ladies. They don't care about y'all seeing it, ladies. They don't want to show the ladies. No, they don't want to show y'all nothing. They don't care. They care nothing about that. That's what I need to buy the greasy legs, the deacons in the corner, having a way with you. Yeah, they have a wardrobe malfunction. Everything is tight, JP. Everything is tight and things start popping when the Holy Ghost start moving. So they say. They say it's the Holy Ghost. Ain't nobody got no Holy Ghost no more. They got the Holy Spirit. That's what they got. We got the Holy Spirit. Got my new card. I don't know why Kaiser sent me a card. I told him I don't need no new cards every year. Don't even, it's digital. Digital. Stop killing trees. My friend really speaks to me. He gently speaks to me in the quiet times. Alone with him, I find the joy I need. That one used to send me. You like the No More Sheets, Juanita? She gone. She gone. She not here no more. We need the No More Comforters. You was told your heels was too high. Lord have mercy. What backwoods church was you going to, Charmaine? I'm going to church in your ripped jeans and my boots. I remember one time the pastor turned my wife's hand around and said, is that red? Let's go. They're not rubbing on your back, Bishop. Don't worry about what her nails color are. They're not rubbing you. They're not scratching your back, Bishop. Lord, we thank you for these blessings you've given me right now. With all of my heart and my mind and my soul, I thank you. I just want to tell you that I used to love that one too. I don't think that was Mississippi though. There is no way I can live without you. All the old people are walking today. You couldn't wear no ankles out. Oh yeah. How many times, Erica, will it take for me to learn that it's only in your will that I'll ever earn my life's reward? The promise due to me, life eternal. Oh, y'all not gonna put me in no rabbit hole today. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna go in no rabbit hole because I'll be, doing all that today. But yeah, and I've sinned, but you're still calling my name. Timothy Figueroa can still sing that song like nobody's business, though. She can sing it today, and it hits you even more. Yeah. Where you been, Courtney? We've been on here since forever. 108 minutes we've been on here. Where you been? Did you want to come and give your I can send you the link if you want to come up and give your opinion on what we got yesterday. I can send you that to your Instagram. You had a repass? Or you was at a repass? United was available. There and available to you. That's a good one too. The one behind S.Y. Younger, that's one of his armor bearers. That's one of his armor bearers. Hold on, hold on, Courtney. One of his armor bearers. Why is it still going? S.Y. Younger will have a Baptist fit. That's what he will do. Where you at, Courtney? Lord, I know I take advantage of your grace here in this Christian race. Oh, there you are. Oh, I sent it to you, Courtney. There goes Shardy Shar. As soon as you show something, you know he'll come out of there, boy. What'd you say, Marcel? That was his Puerto Rican armor bearer. Stop it, Marcellus. Puerto Rican. Mm. Bishop Gates. Yeah, that was Lambert Gates. He gonna be preaching at Bishop Jakes's conference. Lambert Gates. That was back at the Fresh Anointing Conference. Oh, okay. You still have your quads at Brooklyn Baptist Church? Okay. All right. Courtney. Oh, look
Praise the
at you.
Lord,
Look at how
everybody.
you going to Sunday morning meetings closed. Uh-oh. She's stuck.
Listen. Uh-oh, can you hear
Uh-oh,
me?
you stuck.
Lord.
Okay. Where you at? You coming in?
Is
It's
it
like
better?
stuck. I don't
What about
know.
now?
You froze. Yeah, you may have to go
Uh-oh.
out and come back in.
Okay.
I heard him live in Berkeley. We had dancing time. Oh, S.Y. Younger. Are you in the Bay Area, Disciples of Discipline? Hold on, old soldier. That was a good old Walter Hawkins in Mississippi. And Walter wrote that song. Mm-hmm. She was on my end, she was frozen for some reason. Yeah. Let's try it again. Let's see. Hopefully it comes in good.
Okay, is this better?
You there?
Can you hear me?
Because I see you. Can you hear me?
But you can't I can hear you. You can't hear me?
Because she's frozen to me, y'all. Close.
Oh,
Yeah,
everybody
that's
else can
better.
hear
You're
me?
the one freezing. Oh, am I freezing?
And you're fine to me.
Oh, man.
Let me come off of here.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go into my house.
Hold on.
I'm going to get on the internet. Hold on.
Y'all, it may be me because I'm driving. Can y'all hear
Hold
me?
on.
Okay. Yes, we can see and hear both of y'all. Okay. Hey, everybody. She wasn't bad. It's you. Okay. She, okay. Okay. I'm good. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I thought it was me because I'm driving.
No, I think it was me because I wasn't on like the where's my other phone? I wasn't on my internet, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I'm finna sit down. Yeah.
Okay. We
So what are your thoughts on yesterday's response?
listen. We said he had to come with something good.
Yeah.
Now, I watched Conscious TV last night,
See, and I didn't
and
get to watch all of it. I've seen about maybe 10 minutes of it
he
so far.
said something that I didn't catch, and I don't know if you caught it or not. That the people that did the affidavit, they found lies in the affidavit. Did you catch that?
Yeah, we went over that yesterday on my live. Were you in our live?
Yes, but
Okay.
I didn't know that they were actual lies. So they caught them in lies.
Mm, mm.
And that's a criminal offense, right?
It is. It
It is?
is. It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But will they be able to say, or will the judge say, hey, you all lied, not under oath, but what you call it?
Perjured.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what did you say about that? So will the judge do something about that?
In there so they can get it dismissed.
Okay.
You lied. You didn't tell the truth. You know.
Okay. So then why is it that I'm hearing opposite commentary acting like nothing has happened, like it was nothing, like it was a nothing sandwich, like the judge is not going to be studying about any of what Bishop Jakes had to say. Why am I hearing something different? That makes me feel like, am I missing something?
Because no, there's been a narrative that this is a dumb lawsuit. There's no, you got to remember who's saying it's dumb, who has an investment in it, and no, it's. I think
An
that
attorney
response.
is saying it is dumb, though. The non-biased attorney is saying that this whole thing is dumb and that it's a nothing
I
sandwich.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. I guess
No,
we'll
you
have to
don't.
wait and see.
Do you think that that was a good lick back for Bishop Jakes?
I think so because it debunked everything that they presented. It debunked everything just about of what they presented. I mean,
Yes.
even the affidavits, the timelines were off. They just debunked a lot of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't. And you know what? Larry has so many, the supporters that they will not. He, like I said, it's kind of what I say about Jamal. He can have sex right on the pulpit, and people will go the next day
Right.
to the church. It can be not with Carrie, with somebody else, and they'll go to the church the next day and they will back him. So it doesn't surprise me that people are still saying that this lawsuit is frivolous and it should be thrown out and things like that. But, but when it comes to Pam, Pam is a defense attorney. I don't
Okay.
expect Pam to say anything less than what she's saying
Okay.
because she's looking at it as a defense attorney, and that's
Mm,
and that's what she does a lot, most majority, to my understanding, that's what she does the most of her job is.
okay.
So is it a good thing for her to come out and be on a prosecution side?
But I thought she was non-biased, so
I don't
I
know.
thought we were gonna be like, okay, that was a good move on this part, not so good. I thought it was gonna be a non-biased situation.
I don't know. I don't, and he uses her name a lot. He puts her name out there, and I don't know if it's a benefit for her or what, but I don't know if that's what's feeding it. But in my mind, I'm thinking because of the defense. But again, like you
Okay.
say, it should be a non-bias, and maybe she is saying she's unbiased. I thought they would at least have one witness to confirm that Jakes was at church mother's house or spoke at that particular service. That's what I'm saying. There's no witnesses that they provided for anything.
But who remembers that? That was what, 40 years ago? 30
Yeah,
years ago?
yeah.
Do you remember what you did 30 years ago?
No.
I don't remember what I
I
did two
mean,
hours ago.
right. What did I eat? What did
Like,
I just
come
eat?
on.
Yeah,
Courtney, babe, you looking too good to fall for that crazy mess.
yeah.
Listen, speaking of falling for crazy mess, Lovey is innocent. Moving right along. I find no fault in him.
it was that damn suit. That damn suit.
If So did it. And then
uh, it-
he came on Vincent's live.
what did he say on there? I haven't looked at it. Oh, she froze. Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
okay, somebody's just trying to call me. But yeah,
What
so
did he say on Vincent's live?
oh nothing. Because watch this, he was in the back room at church because he was about to go up to preach. It was his Thursday night service, and so I thought
And he
it
had the
wasn't him.
bun and
I was like,
everything? Because that's the night he had the bun
yes,
on. Yeah, yeah.
yes, but he didn't go up. I was like, that's not him because he's at church. But that was him.
Wow.
So that's all I got on that.
Hmm. Okay. I'm
Abednego
in,
came up there.
huh?
Do you know who Abednego is?
I don't know. I saw him up there. I peeped it yesterday or something. I went in there and I've seen him. I've seen, he's on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was really starch and really, kind of, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
But yeah, so
He sent Vincent $1.99 super chat, and
it
he's
was
a millionaire. Wait a minute. Probably he didn't know he can move the thing to increase the amount, maybe. But my thing with that was he over there? Did Larry send him over there to shut him up or to change the narrative? Since he's been going after Larry's been windmilling for Lovey, so is it a opposite thing?
okay. Bad church disease may know. I mean Marcellus or Mari Martin because I'm clear on that
Uh-huh.
as to why he came over. I believe he saw I believe he saw the thumbnail, but somebody else would have to quote me on that or
Mm.
correct me on that. I think that could have been what it was. But we were like, listen, brother, don't start this tour. Don't do the tour. Don't,
Mm.
that
Yeah, it
live you
just
did was good enough.
that was weird to me because I'm saying he's so good, on the outward, good friends with Larry, and Larry and Vincent are not in a great place and haven't been. But then you pop up on Vincent. Are you trying to shut Vincent up about bad mouthing Larry and just bad? And then I don't know.
I don't think Lovey cares about that. He has a larger fish to fry, right?
Hmm.
So I don't necessarily think that was the
Okay.
case. I think that I'm unclear. So let me not
Yeah, yeah,
assume.
yeah,
I'm
yeah. I
unclear.
mean, it's just we can think about different scenarios, but I guess until we,
I don't think it has anything to do with Larry though.
Erica, stop putting that eggplant. YouTube keeps flagging you. Don't put that eggplant no more. um,
Lovey fine now. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
he probably went over there
Lovey fine.
accidentally. You think he went over there accidentally, Ray? Okay, all right, all
Who
right.
said that, Ray? He
Yeah.
probably went over there accidentally. Don't do that, Ray. Listen,
Why
but
do you give me Alicia Dunn?
who? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's gorgeous. I
She
mean,
is. Yeah, she is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
think you.
Compliment.
Don't. How many of you believe that, Ray? She's giving you little Alicia Dunn kind of.
Little Alicia. You're talking
Hmm.
about Larry's ex-wife, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Hmm.
Oh, Michelle, this is vertical. It only works with one person at a time. I
Oh,
believe.
somebody else want to come
Hold
up?
on.
Oh,
Let's try this out, though. I don't know. Let's try it out.
okay. Marcellus want to come up and get me together. That's what that is because I keep
That's what he
saying low
wants
is
to do.
fine.
That's what he want to do. Marcella,
And
see if
look,
this works.
And
See
I
if it
have
works.
grace for Lovey now. That's all you put on the suit,
But you
throw
know,
your hair back in the mud.
but you know where my grace comes from? Ain't nobody innocent. Ain't nobody.
That's right.
Everybody ain't a devil, and everybody ain't an angel.
That's right.
That's where
When
my
I
grace comes from.
yes, and in all honesty, I'm 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 serious, but I'm playing at the same time. But in all honesty, when I saw how he was with Gigi,
Mm-hmm.
I gave him
Mm-hmm.
grace there because
Mm-hmm.
I saw the human side of him,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
said, you know what? He still loves her. He's not going to sue her. He just was trying
Yeah.
to get her to be quiet so that
Yeah.
he could bring order to that situation. Is
Right.
what I think. That's in my opinion. So
Because
that's
I
what
can't.
made me be like, okay,
Yeah, I can't believe that he really wants to, especially if somebody you really had a relationship with and you've dealt with. You really don't want to sue them, but you do want them to shut the hell up.
yes,
You do. You want them to
mhm,
be quiet. And then after that, they were like, he lied. He lied. No, he said they had history. He said she's his
yes,
ex. What more can he say?
right, without offending his wife.
Without offending the wife, bring it, putting that in front of his son. Your son don't need to know. Well, he didn't come over and tell us that he. What else did he need to say? How many
I
times
mean,
they did it? How many times? No, no. Mm-mm.
Ray, I agree with you. Ray said, I believe he is fond of her still. I believe he loves her still.
He might.
I can tell.
He might.
He had a little soft spot. There is something about Lovey, and Larry said something the other night that made sense for me. That he's an orphan, and so he, I think he acts differently with people. He's really um, sensitive to people. I think
Right.
Lovey is, and I
Right.
think that's why he's so kind. That's what I get from him, and I'm not just saying this because he's fine.
Yeah.
But seriously, I think he really is in real life a generous man. I think that he really did not know how to be emotionally intelligent when it came down to him being in love with okay, maybe in love is too strong, but him loving Gigi and having to marry because God said Maggie. He didn't know how to bring order to that situation because he loved them both.
Because it's very apparent that Gigi isn't first lady material.
Right.
Because first ladies don't react the way she's reacting, regardless of the situation. There's a place not only for first ladies, but just for your own sanity. You don't just react how she's been reacting.
But I think that
It's
Gigi
human.
potentially,
It's a human reaction.
yes,
But yeah.
right. But I think Gigi potentially would have made a great wife for him. Gigi wasn't thinking big picture. She wasn't thinking about the ministry side of it. She was
No,
thinking
no,
about
no, no,
being
no.
a wife to Logan. And I think
Yeah.
that could have happened.
And a lot of pastors need that wife. They don't need that co-pastor.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Uh, hold
That's just
on.
said, oh, they should overstream.
Oh Lord, he done got I am Courtney. Come back. Oh Lord, we done lost. Look, Ray Bishop, babe, you gotta stop disrespecting our relationship over StreamYard and keep that Logan crush.
She back. Mm, 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 mm.
Listen. But no,
Yeah.
I'm serious. I really do think that, and I'm not saying this out of a crush, but I really do feel as though he's a generous man, and he
Mm-hmm,
just
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
doesn't know how to keep order to this thing. You know, he may
mm-hmm,
not have been emotionally intelligent.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. The comment. She said, "Want to expound on the comment." Well, what did I say? Which one? Which comment, Erica? About him and the
Quite a,
what? About her being the wife, or what? Quiet as kept. He may circle back to Gigi on the low. Well,
he cannot circle back
he couldn't do that at this point. No, no.
because Maggie is for his destiny.
Yeah,
Maggie is his purpose partner.
yeah, yeah.
That's why, and this is a good topic of conversation. A lot of men do not marry who they really want.
Yeah, yeah.
They
They grow
marry
to
who they
love.
meet.
Grow to
Mhm,
love.
mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And especially when it comes to ministry, yes. Oh, the first lady. Okay. What I mean by that, there are pastors. This is why they go into they start cheating stuff because they've married the perfect woman for ministry, the perfect woman for to help him be a helpmeet for the church and for ministry, a co-pastor, that type of thing. But a lot of times that's not who they want to be totally open and vulnerable to, and to let see their most wildest side, their human side. They know that that person they need to almost respect that person on another level, on a more godly level. Not saying that they wouldn't respect the other person, but it's just another type of respect that they would want to give somebody who is like helping me in ministry. So, but that other person is you can come in the house and just relax and they ain't even got to say Jesus one time. You ain't got to say God. You can just be your absolute self without judgment and not be in jeopardy of looking bad in front of your spouse because you're that spiritual leader that they're your partner in this minute. I see it. I see it all the time.
All the time.
And that's why we have so many pastors and preachers and stuff who are tipping out because they are scared and they cannot be their natural self. Now, not saying that they need to embrace that stuff all the time, but the human side of you wants to be able to be vulnerable, wants to be able to be free, wants to be able to put this down for a minute and not always be in the spiritual realm, just to be human.
Ray put in
So
the comments talking about if Loretta can wait, so can Gigi. Gigi, do not, girl,
don't wait
don't do that.
that 25
Don't do
years.
that. Please. We do
No.
not recommend. No
Uh-huh.
God.
Yeah.
Mm,
Events by Just Planning the Coordination. The stories from First Ladies of the Church is so untold. They endure so much. My mother was a first lady, and the church burden gets heavy. Yes, and they are there to help carry the load of the church and of the pastor. They hold so many secrets of the pastor because it's a lot. It's a lot.
it's a whole lot. And Maggie has endured what we haven't seen
Yes, yes,
in the
yes,
past. We're not even talking about right now. You
yeah,
know how much it took her to get married?
yeah.
If we only knew the half.
Right,
That's why she's
right.
not going anywhere. Never.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the
Because
thing
she
about
got
it, and
paid
they
her
said
due.
the narrative that I don't want to ever put the narrative out that he doesn't love his wife. I believe he does love Maggie.
Yes,
I believe that. I believe he does.
yes,
But there's a level of love, everybody. Let's get out of this spooky stuff. Y'all know what we
yes,
talking about. There's a
yes,
love that you grow to love, and there's a love that is kind of at first sight, baby.
yes,
It ain't no praying about it, Lord. Teach me. It ain't no Neo. Teach me how to love, and our music so child. Teach me how. You ain't gotta have a teach me how to love. You just love because it's
yes.
something that you're first attracted to them first sight, and then you want to do more, and you want to. It's not like a growing into love thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe she
I
had
mean, and
two
they were a
wives.
beautiful couple,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
unfortunately, she wasn't for his destiny. And so, I hate that for her,
Hmm.
but because she's a beautiful woman as well. Did Marcellus, I didn't want to clog up the time. Marcellus, are
No,
you
you
still here?
good. You good. No, he'll
Because
come
I
up.
know Marcellus want to get me together, honey.
But he can't do it while you're here, so don't make it different. No. Tracy Edwards says she has to be the covering and the helpmate of a wife and honor the husband enough to share him with the church. They both have to be ordained in the. They do, and I don't think that was the vision of Gigi. I don't think
No,
she had that vision. She wanted to be his wife.
with the man, right?
That was
And
her
then
ministry.
she
Yeah.
would have been at church and she would have been
Yeah.
submissive and
Yeah.
all the things. But Maggie has been there since inception of the ministry. So Maggie is a staple. She's an imprint.
Right.
You will
Right.
never see Revelation Church without seeing Maggie's imprint on something.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And see, I
So
didn't know that until this stuff started coming out. I really didn't know who Maggie was. But when I researched and started going back and started seeing some videos and hearing her talk, I totally understood it.
mhm. You know what else sold me on Lovey too? Was when he said he pays over $7,000 a month to his ex to take care of his ex-wife.
Right. 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 Right.
I said these ninjas is out here barely paying child support.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovey is a generous man, and again, I'm not saying this because I think he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just think genuinely in his heart, he is a generous man.
Yeah.
I low key feel like saying he would take care of Gigi just off the strength of the
Well,
relationship that
they
they had.
accuse EJ has accused him of taking care of multiple women, and like he said, he's taken care of widows. He's taken care of. He's given money and paid rent. So if you want to now demonize it and make it something improper, go ahead and do that. That's fine if you want to do it. But they said EJ owed a few child support payments. Okay.
EJ don't have the same kind of bread.
No, no.
So
That's why he's still running his mouth right now because he needs his clicks and views for next month's check from AdSense.
do you think he's monetized already?
He is monetized.
You think them checks look decent?
Yes, yes. If he's getting the numbers off of Lobby that he's been getting, yes. Let me see something. I want to.
Yeah, look at that. Cause I don't think he gets decent numbers, but I don't think
No, he's monetized. He's monetized. Yep, you can give
okay.
right now on his videos. You can give.
Oh, okay. So then
Yeah,
that means he's monetized.
he's monetized. Yes. Uh huh. You wouldn't be able to even give super chats if they were not monetized.
Okay. But I mean, he still don't have Lovey bread, but
No, 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 no. And he's not going to get it because he doesn't have any
get
self
your YouTube
control.
check.
He doesn't have any self
So
control. Yeah. Courtney, you look so pretty today. They said you look so pretty today, Erica said. What does Sean say? She trusts
thank
the
you so
pastor, love the
much.
man.
Who said that? I think.
Erica. Her name was Erica. Love someone
Oh,
doesn't
thank
mean
you, Erica.
relationship, but yeah. She loves the man, not the pastor. She loves, yeah. She trusted the pastor, loved the man. Yeah, it makes sense.
I used to say this about marriage, and I try not to, but it's a covenant and a contract.
Yeah,
It's business and it's spiritual.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And sometimes you have to, I'm going to say this, but sometimes you have to marry the business first. You see what I'm saying?
You have to
Depending,
see how the business runs to see if it's something that's going to be profitable for you. You have to, you have to look at it and check it out. You have to get into it. You have to, and then, you know, people say you have a passion for it, but the passion doesn't really come until you see some fruits of your labor.
yes,
You
yes.
know, when you
Hmm.
start seeing the fruits of your labor, then the passion comes for that business, and you really start putting everything and 100% into it. You know,
Right.
it's a contract
Yes,
legally and a covenant spiritually. Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Because, God forbid, if you have to go down the route of divorce, we talking business, strictly business.
It's
Okay.
and guess what? All the spiritual stuff goes out the door.
Goes out the window. And who you're divorcing, you look across the table, I married you? Who
Yeah,
are you?
yeah. It's a totally
Total
different
different
person.
person.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm. And all
So
those houses and land. And someone said about his son. Yeah, it doesn't sound weird to me that he bought his son a house at 15. That doesn't sound weird to me at all. He has the money to do it. He has the money to do it. Not that his
that
son is
man
going
is
to.
loaded.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Yeah.
got more money than. Well, I don't know Larry Pockets. Let me not do that. Never mind. I was gonna say he got more money than Larry. I don't know.
Who got more money than Larry?
Lovey,
Oh, definitely. I believe that. But
but I don't know
people,
his pockets. So let me not. In my opinion.
yeah, my opinion too. Just how both sides flow. It just seems to me that Lovey has more. And like I
Mhm.
said, that California money is different.
Uh huh. Right. It ain't no down south money because two
No,
different
no, no,
things.
no, no.
When you loaded in LA,
Yeah. And
totally
that's what
different.
he's doing, Creepy. He's building generational wealth. He's showing his son, listen, I need you in the game early to make sure that my grandkids have a place and have generational wealth. I see that my daughter's name was, well, only a few years now, but her name is on one of my homes. You know, yeah, and I did that purposely. So listen, this is your house. This is your house, and you know, I want to show you that we need to start building and not just sitting here living day to day and spending money on these elaborate trips and ridiculous clothes that who cares that you have on, you look crazy in. You know, it's just more to life than that. Do all that once this other stuff is secure. You know, pastors are money hungry. Michael Griffin, yeah, they money hungry. I mean, pastors are human, and
Not
once they,
all of them.
not all, but yeah, but
Not
not
all.
all. Some,
Because my parents is not like that.
yeah. But he did say some of the pastors, so he did preface
Oh, he
that with
did say
some.
some. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah,
I don't think Lovey is like that. I don't think he's. I don't know. See, I don't know these people, but
yeah,
it's just not. It's not giving that. You can see that in some of them. I mean, you can really see it in some of them, but he doesn't give off that. You know.
yeah. I know.
Let me
He
stop
just
for y'all crucify me, honey.
no. He just gives off. He has money. He preaches. He has money, and he just has more money than some of these other preachers.
But I
You know,
think he has multiple irons in the fire too. I don't think that
right,
he just
right.
leans solely on the church.
Yeah,
My
but it's
opinion, because Lord, no,
but
I don't
that
know.
but he says he does. He said, the music stuff that he has and the investment he had, which I mean, there would be a fool not to have those other streams of income. But
Uh-huh.
it's just not necessary to flaunt. I mean, if
Right,
he's somewhere and he has clothes on, and I don't see him making specific shorts and videos just to flaunt his wealth.
right. Not like his spiritual father.
That's what I'm saying. There's a difference there. If you're out preaching
That's a
somewhere and you
difference.
have on something, that's different. Or if you're traveling and doing something. But when you make specific shorts and videos just to flaunt your wealth, that's a little different.
That's a different story.
Hmm. Yeah. You're missing the mark. Baby Black Jesus be on Power Rangers. Man, I couldn't pay. Mm. Well, $200 for a
But
polo shirt. I mean, it just depends. If it's a Gucci polo shirt, you got it for cheap. I mean, shawty shy. I mean, and your tax bracket and my tax bracket and Lovie's tax bracket, then different tax brackets, baby.
two
So
different
I
things.
don't, I don't really go back and say, what people should spend their money on. My thing is, if you're a flashy dashy person, and then you're coming out asking for people to give you that
Yeah,
there's a problem there. There's a problem. No
yeah.
fur boot videos. No, we don't need no fur boot videos, Ray. No, we don't. And wealthy people don't brag.
But see, so Lovey likes to dress too.
Yo, yeah,
Like
he
he
definitely
likes
likes to
to
dress.
wear. He's an African man. He likes to wear the designer things. He likes
Hmm.
to do all of that. So, but he doesn't. When you go to his church, you're not going to see $1,000 line. You're not going to see any of
Right,
that. It's just,
right.
let's give. That's
It's
it.
offering time. Let's give and let's move on.
And
Yeah.
and the offering is at the end of the service.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
doesn't spend much time on it from what I've seen. So, mhm.
Yeah. I don't know.
But
It's like, And the funny thing about it, and Lovey is just in because he's the talk right now. But let me tell you, I
Yeah.
got some pastors in my city that are Lovey like. Okay, they ain't got as
That
much
a low be
money as he
like,
got, but they are, they pretty much do pretty much the same type of ministry. It's just they don't have as much money as he. And you got to remember, I mean, the man is in Los Angeles, and it's prosperous there. People make good money in Los Angeles.
yeah,
They really do.
yeah.
And then he's worldwide. You go to his lives, and these people are from everywhere. They're
Mm-hmm.
everywhere, on his live.
Yeah.
So I had to look at somebody sent 100,000 somethings. I had to look it up. How much money did they send this man? It was only
Right,
24
right,
hours.
right.
But, but I was like, dang. But they're all over the country.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
Uh,
But so I'm not gonna belabor the time, but I think in conclusion, I think Jake's team did a phenomenal job. That was a great comeback,
yeah.
and we're gonna see what. How long does Blackburnham have to respond?
Just till Friday, the 21st.
Okay,
So this not, and I
so
think that judge is going to come out pretty quickly
okay,
on his decision. The 21st, we may be getting the final ruling if it will go to trial or if he'll dismiss it by the end of the month. I'm sure,
okay,
probably before March. I'm thinking so because I think this judge, he first of all, he had to put a link and say, I don't want to read all this mess. I don't want to deal with all this. But it was important for them to really debunk all those affidavits and all the exhibits that they were presented.
my question is, what is the difference between telling your story and defamation?
Well, you can tell your story, but I think it goes into defamation is to how you tell it, where you tell it, and if you're telling something that can be kind of a crime and you don't have any definite proof on it. I mean, that I think that's where, yeah, because like I said, he's been saying this for years. Richard Youngblood has been saying this stuff for years. But when you link up with someone who has been defaming Jake's name for a number of years and they have a much bigger platform than you, then I think that's when it flows into defamation. I don't, I'm not an attorney. I didn't read what the defamation did, but in my mind, as to what they were saying, you know, because they're going off of how many viewers the podcaster had and
Uh-huh.
and that type of thing. So I think it depends on how many legs it gets. It was in our thoughts it was defamation, and Jake's thought it was defamation when Richard was saying it back in 2008 or whenever he was saying it, but it was just still a few people talking about it. um
Gotcha.
just Being Me says defamation of character is when someone spreads false information about another person that damages their reputation. It can be spoken or written. So again, they've been defaming,
Uh-huh.
but I think it's the legs that it grew with Larry that put it to a certain level now.
And
Yeah.
so if Youngblood cannot prove his story to be true, then it can be considered defamation.
Well, yeah, because there's no truth to it. And then and then Mari says it's mixed with the extortion that they're claiming.
Okay.
Mixed with that extortion, because they're saying, these are lies. They're lies because you haven't produced it. You ain't been saying nothing like that. You haven't said it way back there in your trials that I was a part of your the way why you're abusing. It's a lie, and now you're telling me to give you money for the lies you told, or you're going to keep telling the lie. So that mixed up, yeah.
Okay.
But listen, like I said, I'm not an attorney. We can see the definitions of it, but I think it's the how it flowed into where it is now is why we're here.
Okay.
And then Ray says, I believe that the burden of proof is on Jake's, right? He has to prove it to be untrue versus Youngblood proving it's true.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And I
okay,
think
so
he
he
did a
has to
good job.
prove that it's untrue.
Yeah. And the thing about it, he's proving that it's untrue because there's nothing been that presented to us that says it is true. So
Okay.
he's nickel and diming everything that has come to us from the Young Bloods team, saying this is untrue. This is no. He's lying here. This isn't true.
Mhm.
You're taking a word. He was in jail at this time, so how can they have breakfast together? There's a lot of things that he's proving that are not untrue. I mean, that are not true. So I don't know.
That thing tickled me. He said they had breakfast together and he was in jail.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's
Hmm.
hilarious.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting for open up the discovery phase. But even in the discovery phase, Larry told us we would get affidavits of people. And those affidavits never came to fruition. So in the discovery phase, you still have to remember, you can discover whatever you want, and people will still lie, Courtney. They
Uh
will
huh.
lie. They will say no. Jake's didn't do nothing to me, and he did it because he's already maybe paid him off or something, or we don't know. So it just doesn't. It's not going to go. Even opening up the discovery phase, that can be an interesting thing too, because we don't know all that Jake's camp has in their
Personal.
suitcases.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
A wild card said Jake's case is solid in a civil case. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
So
don't know. I don't know why they thought Manasseh was gonna come out. Somebody had mentioned a while back Michelle Loud. Like,
no, and
no,
that's apples and oranges. That has nothing to
right?
do with this. Yeah, and I know they want to say it's about character, but again,
Mm,
you need to go over there and sue Cora. That ain't got nothing to do with TD Jakes per se. Cora was a grown
right.
woman dealing with the court issue.
Hmm.
You can say all day long it's the influence of Jakes, and we're not crazy. We know that they are very influential, but the facts of the matter are that's Cora's issue, not Jakes.
Hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Somebody had asked Conscious last night. They said, so then why did Larry let Youngblood on his platform? And Conscious said, I don't go to bat for anybody anymore.
Mm. Mm.
I said, hmm. He
Interesting.
said, I don't. He said, because you don't know.
You don't
You
know.
you don't know.
And it makes you look foolish doing all this windmilling, and you're just windmilling on someone else's word. You're not windmilling on the truth because you don't know
That's
what
what
the
he
truth
said.
is. You don't know.
He said, you
Mm.
do not know. So he said, I'm not out here, speaking up for nobody because you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I said,
Mm-hmm.
that's powerful. For him, that's powerful. For him to say that, powerful.
It did speak volumes. But again, listen, people have to deal with yourself at the end of the day. You have to
Yes,
be okay with what you're saying, who you're standing behind, because you start dealing with your own integrity and your own word when you start linking up with people that
that's
their
right.
integrity is a little shaky.
Yes,
You just really
yes,
the people start losing trust in you because I'm like, okay, if they were on your program, you did no vetting of it, but you're trying to convince us that this man is true, and we have no evidence of this being true, or you're going with them, you're siding with them because you say it could be true. There's a lot of things that could
right.
be true,
That's
but the
right.
facts of the matter are not showing us that they're absolutely true.
Right.
Yeah, association is a thing.
Hmm. That's right.
Hmm. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna hold up your time. Thank you so much for letting
I
me
thank
come
you for
on in a
coming
minute.
up. Appreciate you,
I
Courtney.
appreciate it.
All
Talk
right,
to you
we'll
next
talk.
time.
Bye. Well, I'll tell you, thanks, Courtney, for coming up. When she just said, let me call St. James. I went back and listened to that. I said, oh, he did try to call me. Bless his heart. Well, Larry said a whole lot. He said a lot, and I think he said a lot. And I guess now he's trying to act like it's not a big deal. Why is he in it? This is like just ludicrous. They're wasting their time. They're dumb. But we listened for a long time of a lot of accusations against TD Jakes come from Larry. I don't know how we can are to be told to turn it off. And when he came out and said he loved Bishop Jakes, when that love don't act like that. Love don't set out to really rip people's character, trying to play it cool. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, still saying they're dumb. Yeah, all that. Yeah. Well, people do pick sides, but people do convert. They do go to other. I mean, you can be convinced of a thing for a lot of different reasons, but when you come to the light, I'm not going to judge you for you coming to the light. I'm really not. If I know it's like if I feel it's genuine and you're really using your thought pattern now, you're not blinded by just trying to be loyal to people. You find that you're going to be you're loyal to liars, you're loyal to deceivers. You can be loyal if you want, but it's still going to affect your reputation and your credibility. Hmm. Love don't work with an enemy and try to get you for 6 million. That's not love. Mm. Well, he threatened Jakes with the initials DY in January last year. We've seen that, Maury. And do you think the attorneys don't have that? They can't reveal everything that they're gonna put on the table right now. Come to the light, Carrie Ann. That's right. And we gonna welcome you. Come to the light. They may already have that video, Mari. We're assuming that these people haven't done their due diligence because other people have not done it. Just because Blackburn comes out here with AI videos and satire videos and sends it to the court, that don't mean that's coming from the Jakes team, and they don't have all the videos where um, Bishop Jakes was threatened. That things were going to be told if he didn't do this in 7 days, and all that different crazy stuff. These lawyers and other YouTubers are working together. That should be the least of his worries. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, I know he called me. Not yet. I was out last night to congratulate you on Jake's response. Did he last year? Mm. Hmm. You saw Blackburn the other day. What was he at? Oh, Jake's include Larry in his laws because he talks too much. Well, sometimes our mouths. I think the stinger of we have confirmed the podcast started threats on DI in January 2024 would be a mic drop in good cliffhanger. Oh, wow. The evidence, the preponderance of the evidence is against white blood in public records. People have made innuendos about Jakes with zero proof, waits patiently for a trial. Yeah, yeah. I believe at one time, what's up, Uncle Paul? I believe at one time or another, Jake said some folks ought to go away, but I think we said not this time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said enough is enough. I would have loved to see the shock of awe of the faces of the character witnesses when their crimes were highlighted in that response. That wasn't good character witnesses. Just was not. And then not being transparent of what they were. Even in the affidavits, well, I don't know how they would spin that. I guess they were just talking about, what they were told. But the thing about it, it worked on the character of them and their word. How could you take the word of the convicted drug dealers? They didn't abide by the law. The convicted essayers, they didn't abide by the law. The man who said he worked at a place that he wasn't working at that time. So there's a lot of factors. Yeah. Can you just shut? No, they're not gonna shut up Deion Sanders. Mm-mm. Would be a good best kept. You think cooperation from the Bernards would be a good kept secret? I don't know, but what would they be cooperating with though? That's my only thing. What would the cooperation be? Mm-hmm. Mm. Let's see. Paying off did not make you guilty. It was. I would drop it. I gotta go in a few minutes. I really gotta go. I'm way over my time. We can catch up, and I'll drop the link on Streamyard. But aren't the affidavits notarized as being truthful? Yeah, yeah. So but perjury, perhaps something in around there. Well, I mean, yeah, because they debunk times and dates and stuff of those affidavits. So depending on Youngblood's response, the next step is trial. Yes, if it doesn't get dismissed, the next step after his response, the judge can dismiss the case that Jake's brought, or he can say, "We're okay. Let's go. We're taking it to trial." And will these affidavit people have to testify? I don't know. They don't necessarily have to testify, but they can be called by either side, I believe. Anybody can create a narrative if you have a bunch of folks to lie. The same. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter about hearsay. He said, as they said in the thing. Thank you so much, Londa, for putting the color on it. Appreciate you. Yeah, but this is what this is. He said, and all those affidavits where he said, she said. Yeah. You said you believe Jordan is coming for the podcaster also? What do you think? Why would you think that? Why would he have a reason to go for Larry? Why would Jordan go for Larry? Hmm. I don't know about that. Oh no. Hmm. Larry's already mapped out all the money that he's given him. He said he gave Bernard way more money than Bernard's given him over these mentorship years. So I don't know. Is 1,200 too much for the flare pants? Yes, it is. Leave them Kendrick Lamar knockoff pants alone. Thank you so much, Just Being Me. Thank you for that $2 cash app or super chat. Thank you for your support as always. Oh yes, I do. And I thank you for those who be sending me. I wish I can always send some things back for the Zales, but I appreciate you guys who send Zales as well. I can always send back something on PayPal, send back something on Cash App, but I can't send anything back on Zelle. So I just want to appreciate each and every one of you who support through Zelle because I do see those. Hmm. For the tapes of Manasseh. For the tapes of a Manasseh. Are there? Oh, you go after him for the tapes of Manasseh. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think. I don't think this is a. I think it's a disassociation because of this lawsuit. I don't know if it's a disassociation, a real because of something went wrong in their relationship. I just don't. I don't believe the Trump story. I don't believe that. Mm-mm. Because a lot of people that are swarming around Larry have voted for Trump. So I don't believe that story. My Zelle is the Saint James Show at att.net. I think it's pinned right here at the chat. I think. Yeah, there it is right there. Just put in the Saint James Show at att.net, and that's my Zelle. It gets right to me. It's the St. James Group. I wonder how Bernard feels about Larry saying he's giving him more money than. I don't know why that had to come out, Soul Cosmic. I'm not sure why that had to come out. I don't go to my church. My church gives me a statement, or when I was at a regular church, They would give me a statement every year. Just take the statement or whatever. I don't have to get up on testimony service. Oh, I thank God for allowing me to give $10,000 to the church this year. Uh, that doesn't need to be told in an open forum. That was a love gift. That was your reasonable service. Go ahead and if you can write some of it off for your taxes, tell the tax man. Don't tell the church. Yeah, I'm not sure why that even had to be said. That's what I'm saying. It was like talking too much as usual. Why are you talking so much? Why is this needing to come out? There's a reason why this is being said. Yeah. Hmm. Wants to appear like a giver. Yeah. Okay. That bragging stuff just never gets you far. Yeah, for a while, but it just never gets you real way. Mm, mhm. You don't keep tabs on love. You don't keep tabs on love. And tit for tat is not true love. And tit for tat is, I think you're not really blessed with tit for tat. Yeah. It says you need to be seen given, but don't give to be seen, you know. And a lot of times that means you can say, oh, thank you, I've given a donation. That doesn't mean you tell what your donation was. Is there a timeline for the case to be wrapped up? We don't know yet, Irene. We need to see if it's going to be dismissed or if it's going to go to trial. When it goes to trial, there's a discovery stage. So the judge will ask the attorneys, how long do you think your discovery needs to happen before we go into trial? How long your trial? How long do you think the trial will last? Your arguments. How much do you think that? How long do you think they're going to last? Then they make an assessment at that time. So it's right now. It's just no. We don't have a. There's no answer for that. Saying people who ain't used to nothing. Well, Tashi, and that's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing. And they talk about other people, but I'm like, and you're not on the level side. But I was taught you don't have to, you know, flash what you have. You just live. Let the work speak for you. Speak for you. Like when people say they're rich, okay, maybe they're rich. They're rich, more rich than they were when they grew up. Maybe they have more money than the people in their family now. That's their portion of being rich. You let them roll with it. You're rich. Okay. You're wealthy. You're in a wealthy place compared to where you used to be, and maybe compared to a few people in your family. It doesn't mean you're rich. People realize they don't know any of these people personally, and humans are flawed. Right, 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 right. People are really invested. He is hood rich. And the thing about it, we're all invested just by for information purposes only, not invested where we want to go and damage people's lives and character. That investment is just not there. It's a good conversation piece for future navigation, but we're not that invested. Hmm. Yeah. Wealth is very silent. Wealth just moves. Wealth just navigates through life and, touches who they need to touch. And I need 200 likes, y'all. Double tap the screen. I have 172. Is there 28 more likes in the building? Can we get 28 more likes in the building? Just 28 more of you. Double tap the screen or hit that like button, okay? And if you don't know, just double tap the screen if you're on vertical live, if you're on your phone. If you're on your laptop or whatever, you just do it the regular way with the thumbs up. It should be embarrassing to brag about having $1,000 thinking you're impressing someone who gave you 100,000. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They never had anything before. Come on, rejoice. But it is what it is. All right, everybody. I got to get out of here. But I was trying to not leave until I got 200 likes. We need some more. We need some more. We need about 21 more. Yes, we do. 21 more likes. Hit that like button. Thank for those who gave some gifts today. We got 200 gifts, almost $40 in super chats. I appreciate you guys. And I haven't looked yet, but probably through Cash App, you guys usually do something. So I thank you so much. Probably what to say, but you move inside life based off a lie. A word is wise. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So 186. All right, we almost there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And just discover designer clothes and items. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people didn't know a lot of these designers have been here for 30 years. And they just figured it out right now. Whatever. Okay. I am human first. What's going over there in the beef sector? What is going on? You been over there with Dovey and James? They be over there cupcaking. Lemon over there getting pissing everybody off. Yeah, what else is going on? 189. Come on, y'all. We almost there. 11 more. 11 more likes. Appreciate y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh, crazy. Oh man. So I'm glad I was able to come on today and just talk about it. I think the conversation, because I had to get off yesterday. I mean, we were on a long time, reading those documents and things. But I just had thank you so much. Thank you, Erica. I did get that. Appreciate you. I And who else? Also, I do get them from. Where's that one name? There's a couple other names. Oh, that's those rappers who have all gold teeth in their mouth. Gold teeth. You see what's going on there with Meech, Little Meech, and Big Meech over there with BMF. People with 50 cents. They over there broke. Over there broke and spun up $50 million. Just it's crazy. Hood rich people. They don't know how to do their money. Yeah, fitness. You too. Okay, we need 7 more likes and we'll get out of here. 7 more. Would there be 7? I'll go in and like my own. How about I do that? I like my own. Yeah. Oh, we only need 5 more. 5 more likes. Because I liked my own video. How about that? Since y'all not gonna like it. Oh God. Mm-hmm. So what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, it's still up in the air with me. I think I'm gonna, because I'm taking my mom to do a Valentine's like lunch. So I don't know if I'm at church tomorrow. Thank you so much, Tangela, for that $15. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm a double tap for myself, Amari. One more. Who will be? Will there be one? We only need one more. What will make EJ stop? EJ is so hurt. EJ is so scorned. EJ he just doesn't know how to deal with the breakup. He's having issues with his ex-wife and the children. He's having issues at his church because his church is not flowing and flourishing like he thought it was going to. He figured out that, excuse me, befriending Lovey helps him way more than being Lovey's enemy. He's figured that out and it's just not working out for him. So I don't know what will make him stop at this point. The doors of the live are open. We got it. We had 200. We had 201. Somebody took their like away. Y'all some hating somethings. He want to talk, but VT froze. Yeah, what? They were on FaceTime. Lovey and Vincent were on FaceTime. So I got to figure out what was going on. What's up, Nicola? You late. You late. EJ need to rest on somebody couch and cry. He does. He needs some good therapy. Close the Bible, put it down on the shelf, and speak directly with the therapist. And without all that spiritual hocus pocus. Because everything that EJ taught, he had is about the witches, it's about the evilness. He's so caught up in this witchcraft stuff that I'm concerned that he's really going to get deep into it and he's going to be a witch. Yeah, EJ is scorned. He is. Use some Western medicine. Come on. You said that might have been you. You double tap. Okay, it's back. It's back to 202. Yeah, the Gulf of America is just oh God, it's running there. What did Leah say? What I miss? She said, "I leave 2 minutes, and y'all talking about beef sect. Who's running it?" Ah, oh, you want to hold EJ and Kendall? Kendall, all right. He was over there dancing in his gold suit. He fine. Kendall, all right. Kendall's where Kendall want to be. Everybody has free thinking. Thank you, OG Beauty. I've been doing my hair and getting my life. How the hair come out? Did it come out good? I'm getting off, K Rich. Chosen by Yahweh done came back. Oh, I'm getting off. Don't worry about it. EJ needs a song from he needs something. They just let him cuddle him in his arms. Just come on, EJ. It'll be all right. Ain't no need to worry. You do something. EJ, he need a lot of help, y'all. And he's so hurt. And coming on live is not therapy. People think it is, but coming on live is not therapeutic. It's only therapeutic in a very small minimal way. But when you got more problems, the internet can't help you. Clicking that live button ain't gonna help you. He need to go somewhere. You said my granny done talked to me for 1.5 hours. Listen, EJ need to go find a granny and have granny talk to him. Because it's just like with GJ. Y'all can sit here and try to, you know, defame the character of Lovie if you want to. But at the end of the day, it's still an issue that you need to deal with that is okaying you to be destructive to people. Mm-hmm. I'm out here windmilling for God's promises. That's all. That's all we can do. EJ is sending out ex-boy by, and that's what he's giving us, Uncle Paul. That's all we have to, because the way he's acting is it's like, he's your Larry's your new boyfriend. That's what he's pretty much saying. Oh no, no. You could have still been, but you didn't went off. He went over there and started to help you start a church, and I don't know. These people are crazy. Enough is enough, Tangela. I appreciate each and every one of you. Somebody just say enough is enough. That's what Bishop Jake said.